Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, we've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Chris Carpenter. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
0-1.
1-1.
Liner, and oh, that got him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Around first, digging for two, and he's into second with nobody out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now up for St. Louis, Curt Flood. Liner, base hit. Brock coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 13. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And the 1-0. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. Flood gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch off the play. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
As the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now the first baseman, number 30. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Carpenter, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with two pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The pitch. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And here is number 22. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Tap to first. Takes it himself, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 15.
Number 15.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-2. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Alan Craig digging in for the Nationals. On the ground to third. And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit for the Nats, number 5. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one missing low. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
One, two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Number 12 digging in for the Nationals. Foul ball there. And the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Second and third here, 1 away. Next pitch is outside. And just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's going to be Matt Holliday. And he pumps it a strike. The 0-1. They say you win. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. All tied 1-1. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second, and now the Cardinals catcher, number 15. The pitch. And that's a strike. Line drive, base hit.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now at the plate, Mike Shannon. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. High fly ball, shallow right field. Craig makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting it, the second baseman, number 25.
Number 25 next up for the Cardinals. Out towards right center field. Jay on the move. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop, number 27.
Number 27 getting ready to hit. And that one is inside ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Tied up here in the early going. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
And a pitch. And that just misses. Lou Brock up next. Three-two now. Down the left field line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Next to hit, Lou Brock. First pitch, and he just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Curveball over for a called strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the righty deals. And a ball evens the count. Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Out towards left center. Jay sprinting towards the gap. He's got it. And that is that. So the Cards strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, number 23. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. 1 away.
Batting 7, the catcher.
Now Molina at the plate. And there's a ball.
1-0.
The wind and the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And downstairs. One down, base is empty. A little roller up along first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here's the rookie center fielder, John Jay. First pitch, not close. Good eye right there. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. That one lifted to left. Brock sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Kurt Flood.
Kurt Flood.
The wind of the pitch. And a bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
And now the right fielder, number 13. He's 0 for 1. And there's a curve through for a strike. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the gateway arch. Basically goes, can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now number 30.
And here's the first baseman, number 30. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. And now the rookie second baseman, number 55.
The second baseman, number 55.
Gibson back to work. And that one ripped to left. And there's one down.
Now number 15.
So the Nets lineup turns over. Number 15 now at the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. Sneaks through, base hit. Alan Craig digs in now. Right side, number 13, gliding in towards the infield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
And now the first baseman, number 5. Doubled his first time up. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. And a pitch. In the dirt. Close play, but in there. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. On the ground to third, slides, he's got it, fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Nationals leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Busch Stadium, on to the 4th. Now, number 22.
Number 22.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Cards just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. The pitch. That one the other way. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Number 15 in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner at first with no outs here. Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So digging in, Mike Shannon. In there for strike 1. Double play ball to second. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 14. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Brock brings it in with a nice running grab.
The left fielder, number 7,
Matt Holliday digging in for the Nationals. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The 2-2 on the way. That's inside. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 23, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Holliday leads off first with 1 away. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Kicks and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. Flood under this one. And there are 2 down.
Now number 4.
Up now for Washington, Molina. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two outs. just inside, and now it is filled up. John Jay waiting for a turn at the plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
John Jay digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
There's a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now. 2 aboard. Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and that will end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for St. Louis, number 25.
Number 25.
The why to kick the pitch. That one missing inside.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 27.
And up next for St. Louis, number 27. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. That one in there across the letters.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. The count now 2-2. Slow roller to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lou Brock. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly. Still tied 1-1. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. And now up for Washington, number 55.
Number 55.
The pitch. That catches the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Nationals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Number 15.
Now it's the shortstop, number 15. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And that one off the outside edge. Way inside, gets out of the way. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
And the batter now, Alan Craig. That one's in there, 0-1. Inside, just missed. Two down, nobody on. And that's a little high.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now, number 5. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the inning. So one left for Washington. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here in St. Louis, top 6. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Curt Flood. The right-hander back to work. That's a laser base hit.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Go ahead run on base. Now up for St. Louis, number 13. Hard hit, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, number 30. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Holiday fires it to the plate.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Number 22. Next up for the Cardinals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. First and second here, no outs. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Number 15. Next up for the Cardinals. And strike 1 to the catcher. And it's even up.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Good eye right there. There's a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Now a pop-up on the infield. Brings it in, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, number 12.
Number 12.
Gibson back to work. On the inside corner for a strike. That's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Matt Holliday getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swung on, popped up left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Now it's going to be number 23. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And the pitch is outside, ball one. To third, might be two. Fired to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Nats 1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Mike Shannon.
Mike Shannon.
And he deals. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. This ball's chopped on the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Next to hit, number 25. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. Next one in the dirt. And there's the strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Number 27 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. And that one handled over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Busch Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Molina. The wind and the pitch. Base hit, center field.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Bob Gibson done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Mel Nelson taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
No outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Nats, John Jay. In there for strike one. And now the lefty. Now 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ron Willis appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 39 getting cranked up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Number 55 digging in for the Nationals. There's the strike. The next offering misses. 1-1. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And another ball. Next pitch misses. Full count now. Number 15 in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Got him swinging.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Number 15 digging in for the Nationals. Ball one there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Richard Hughes into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Alan Craig digging in for the Nationals. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Clips the corner. That's strike one. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So the Nats leave a pair. They're down 2-1. Number 28 comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lou Brock.
Lou Brock.
And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now here is Curt Flood. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Action in the pen down there. Kyle McClellan is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Good hitters count the 2-0. Slice to right, and it goes just foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The count 2-1, and a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Number 13 now at the plate. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And the righty deals. Fouled off. He was late. No outs. Runners at first and third. There's a strike. The right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Number 30 next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there, 0-1. Brock at third, Flood at first, one gone. That's in there, and that is strike two. And a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Line drive. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. A run comes in on the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
One away, runners at second and third. Number 22 next up for the Cardinals. First pitch just misses. One down, runners at second and third. And that one almost got him. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Here comes a pitch. Misses outside, and now 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 out, base is full. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And the batter now, Mike Shannon. In there at the knees, strike 1. Kicks and deals. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Bases are full. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Nats 1. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, number 5. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Number 12 digging in for the Nationals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And takes low for ball 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Joe Horner, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. In the air, left side. Brock under it. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 7.
A new pitcher in the game, Ron Willis. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 36, Ron Willis.
And now up for Washington, Matt Holliday. And there's the strike. Right-handed reliever and misses inside.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Mitchell Boggs.
Number 41, Mitchell Boggs.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 25.
The second baseman, number 25.
The pitch. Going one. Boggs, a righty that throws with power. He features a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And up next for St. Louis, number 27. Ball one, no strikes. And he takes a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle McClellan appears to be getting loose. Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1-2 here. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Boggs makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Rock.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now up for St. Louis, Lou Brock. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there, and the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Brock checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Nats 1. Joe Corner on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 43, Joe Corner.
Now the third baseman,
Leading
number
up
23.
for the Nationals, the third baseman, number 23.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wide to kick the pitch. That one hit to right. Number 13 drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, number
Molina digging in for the Nationals.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Zips it across. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next to hit for the Nats, John Jay, as the Nationals are down to their final out. And that's in there for strike 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men.